Visiting with Plainsman coach Chuck Syverson as we get set for homecoming this week. Laramie taking on Evanston. And coach, I've talked with you a little bit about this in the past, but the distractions of homecoming. How do you keep a football team focused on the game, not everything else has been going on this week?
You know, I think we've had enough things to work on the last couple of weeks just from watching our game films and how things have gone in practice. That's really given us an opportunity to focus on those areas that we need to improve upon to get a win. And the guys are really focused, I think, on getting a win this week, and they know that they have to focus on improving and getting better in all phases of the game to get that win.
Evanston's one of those teams where it's one of those bottom six where we're in, where you got to get as many wins against them as possible. And we talked about that a couple weeks ago when we went to Rock Springs. So you let that one slip. How big is this one then coming up Friday night?
You know, by not getting that win at Rock Springs, I think it makes it that much bigger. There's just another one that we have to get that opportunity and put ourselves in the best position and try and knock off a team. And we need to get in the win column. And once you do that, then I think you have an opportunity to kind of get rolling a little bit. And we feel pretty good about the games we have coming up, but it's going to start with this week first.
What is the matchup against the Red Devils like?
They're going to be a physical running team, do throw the ball a little bit, but I think we're going to have some opportunities defensively to hopefully create some turnovers in the passing game. And special teams wise, they're kind of a ball placement type of a team, so they don't really try and out-kick you, but it's more put the ball where your guys aren't and try and recover it that way. And then defensively, they're a 4-3 cover 2 team. They're going to look to pack the box, stop the run, so hopefully that'll open up our passing game a little bit.
Tonight's a special night, or I should say Friday night's a special night in that it's also, in addition to homecoming, that the Deti Stadium reunion. What have you learned in your short time here about just the Deti lore when it comes to Laramie High School football?
You know, it's been a great tradition here. They've had a lot of success in the past with both Deti's coaching and just talking to Coach Deti in the hallway once in a while, just get some of his perspective from what's been going on. And it's an area that we want to embrace and get back to, and we're not quite there yet, but I feel like we're making progress, and if we continue to build, we'll be back in that same type of tradition.
Will it be fun to have maybe a different atmosphere with a bunch of former alumni in attendance and so many former players that are coming back to be recognized?
I know it's going to be a packed stadium. There's going to be a lot of people there this weekend. There's been a lot of talk about it, so we're going to want to have our best showing this week and show everybody how far we've come.
I was going to say, the pressure's on you, Coach. You got to go out there and perform this week.
You do, but you have to every week. So I mean, you're definitely going to have a lot of people watching you. But from our perspective, you still got to play your game and do what we have to do, and good things will happen if you do that.
Well, good luck Friday night.
All right, thanks.
Plainsmen and the Red Devils, 7 o'clock kickoff. By the way, that Deti Stadium reunion, 4:30 is when they want folks to show up. They'll get organized about 6:15, and then they'll start reading names by decades from closest going back to the past. That starts at about 6:30 at Deti Stadium. So if you're a fan coming out to the game, come out early. Don't forget, we have the broadcast on KOWB. Broadcast at 5:30, kickoff again, 7 o'clock. Laramie against Evanston.